Hi there YouTube, this is Unicorn Attack for Total War Ag-Agg bringing you a beta 2 vs 2 tournament. This is the clan Silent against Avant-Garde Agony. We have over here in the green banner, sorry, it's Silent PaperCutAssassin. For his army composition it is a Shogitai, 1, 2, 3 Shogitai, then he has a lot of Cav, 1, 2, 3 Yariki, and 3 Shogunate Guard Cav and his general. I will put to pause for a bit just to get all the unit statistics. Then we have over here the Yariki, Shogunate Guard Cav, another Shogunate Guard Cav, 4 Yariki makes it, and 3 Shogitai. So let's say the same army as Silent PaperCutAssassin and general. Then the opponent of Pariya is Shooter. His army 1, 2 Shogitai, Azira Dragon Force over on his left. Then he has a Royal Marine, United States Marines, and this is the 3rd Shogitai. And his general, I can't see any Cav yet, so it will be hidden. Then over on the left we have Agony Pain, Twitchy. We have for his army Spear Levy, 2 of them. Then he has United States Marines, 1, 2 Shogitai, 3 Shogitai, and over on his left he has a Black Turtles force with a Yariki, Shogun Guard Cav, and another Yariki. So that's the main army, his general. I have to say we are playing on the Bay of Many Faces. We have on the right the Archery Dojo, in the middle we have the Sword Dojo, and over on the left the Workshop. So the main battle will start over on the Archery Dojo, I think. This is the second match of the best out of 3. The first match the AG and Agony players won, and they did a very great attack, but both teams forgot to save the replay. So this is actually the second match, and it is 1-0 for the Agony Avant-Garde players. So the Silent players have to win 2 battles to earn their place into the next round, which is the final round. So I forgot to mention we have a Kisho Ninja from Pariya hiding over here. So I think that's it for now. Let's go to play, and we're off. There's some nice cavalry action over on this side by the Archery Dojo. The Yariki of PaperCutAssassin is really fencing forward, but it's a lot of very hard cavalry force. But I thought he was dismounting his cavalry. I think that's a pretty okay job to just dismount your cavalry to give some extra spear protection over here, because it's a very big cavalry horde. I should just get 1 Cav behind and then 2 Cav in the front dismounted. The Shogitai are now following up, so they really want to have the Archery Dojo, but he should be definitely be aware of these United States Marines, which can go on this side and try to attack on the right flank. Very nice attack over here, some nice cavalry actions. There's a nice rush of PaperCutAssassin. Now the cavalry of Pariya is now charging down the cavalry of Shooter. Shooter has a Yariki vanilla or level 5 2 Yariki level 5 units, but he has to retreat because the United States Marines would otherwise kill him. Let's go back to the action over on the right side. Over here we have some wavering by Agony. Right, Agony Pain Twitchy, his lines are a bit wavering, but the cavalry of PaperCutAssassin is really doing their early damage, and the Katana Kachi and some Shogitai are also in the mix. But now the Spear Levy of Pain Twitchy are now coming into play, and they can really do a lot of damage against these Cav units. And the Cav units are in some kind of disarray now, and now there's also a very high Cav action over on the left side. The Silent players are now cavalry. Pariya and Shooter are really managing their lines very quickly over here. Pariya is moving his lines over on the left side. You can see how he's moving his lines, trying to get the attack orders over onto the Royal Marines. But now there are some Shogitai into the combat as well. these revolver cav of shooter can't really do much, and they will rout very soon because they're very bad into melee combat. They're now coming some more Shogitai in. They are refreshed by the general, and there's also a nice naval bombardment. It can really do a lot of damage against the cavalry of Silent Pariya. Over on the right side, PaperCutAssassin managed to flank his opponent and get some cav in his back. I should definitely try to attack the middle over here because the Shogitai of Twitchy are really doing the damage over here. The general of Twitchy is still alive, as well as the general of PaperCutAssassin, I think. Yes. Pariya's lines are a bit gone at this moment. He managed to attack over here, but I think Ninja was a bit of a waste, and his cavalry is still alive. You can see he's now retreating. And the Shogitai are now into melee with another Shogitai. But the Shogitai of Shooter have the better position because they have downhill charge, and these Shogitai are a bit of disarray because of the Royal Marines, which doesn't want to die. A nice charge of two Shogun Guard Cav and a Yeriki of Pariya. Both sides very nice cav attack. Oh, I can see now where the cavalry of Pariya was. Pariya has to help his ally with some cavalry action. But back to Shooter, his angle of Shooter, his revolver cav can do some damage over here, but only one kill yet. He's not really microing that well at the moment. He's now moving them a bit more forward, I see. But there's a nice counter charge of a Yeriki into his revolver cav, very nice micro by Pariya. But he does have some Royal Marines in the neighborhood, but they are not shooting because of the hill. You can see the nice, there's a nice hill advantage for the silent players over here. Oh, my frame rate is dropping. Let's wait. Sorry for the lag, guys. Let's get the pause for a bit. I don't want to miss any action. So are we fine? Yes, we're fine. Okay, so you can see this is why the units aren't really shooting. The hills is protecting the cavalry fight of Pariya. A very nice job here, and you can see now the Shogitai of Pariya are now charging uphill, and they will get very good. They will have some kind of protection by this ridge, and the Royal Marines can't shoot any volley, and they will get charged by these Shogitai. So the general of Shooter is in standard fight, but he still has some Azure Dragon Force over on his right side. We can see they probably gone to take the workshop, and also the melee dojo is in favor of the Agony and AG's players. But now the Shogun Guard have a very nice microing of Pariya totally around the flank and hit these Azure Dragon Force into the back lines of them. They still have some United States Marines hidden into the trees, but now they get charged by Shogun Guard cavalry, and the Shogitai of Shooter is really doing the damage, but now getting flanked by some more Shogun Guard cavalry from Pariya in the back lines. Very nice match. The Azure Dragon Force are now turned away and are shooting into the cavalry, but the cavalry doesn't want to rout because they have so many units in the neighborhood, which gives them extra morale. You can see all the aura expansion things in the neighborhood. Yeah, I think this is it. There's still some Shogitai who are doing a decent damage against two other Shogitai, but they will get reinforced by a spear levy, and still a general's bodyguard of Silent PaperCutAssassin still in the neighborhood. We have over on the right, we have the Azure Dragon Force, which are shooting into the back line, so it's pretty close till the end though. I thought it will be less close, but you can see now the both Shogitai are wavering due to this general, and the general of Shooter, which is called Ping Pong, is still alive, doing some nice heroic actions. And I think this is the game. So this makes it 1-1 for the Silent against the other clan, Agony Avant-Garde. I think really the Shooter should have watched his units, because you can, when you deploy your units over here, you really can't shoot because of these hills when the action applies here. You should definitely put your units around the ridge so they will shoot downhill. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh, we still have some nice units similarly over here, Azure Dragon Force against a Tanakachi. That is, let's see the action over here. So I was Unicorn Attack for Total War Addict. This is the actual game 3. So the game 1 I don't have. We can only speculate what will happen then. Yeah, I hope you liked it. Let's see the results.